laptop because I was watching Lamar. So I guess I'm joining the crowd of people having technical difficulty. I'm Julie from Fabric and Treasures. Let me know where you're all tuning in from. And today I brought all smalls because I know that a lot of our Canadian friends they have to pay a lot in shipping. So I brought some small items today. And I want to thank Michael and Misty for everything that they've done for all of us. This is a great opportunity. So we're going to get started. I'm going to flip you around. So close your eyes if you get seasick. And oh, you can see my notes up there. And this is the first item that I'm bringing. So I have to go over here, scroll through, find my first item. And oh, goodness. Goodness. Here it is. Okay. And move to stage and start auction. All right. I think we're going. So these are small little shakers. They're about 2.5 inches, hand painted. They do have their original corks. It looks like they have been used. There is a little bit of the gold on top here that is missing, and they would make great little addition. They're starting at $10, and it looks like, okay, move your camera over towards the left. Move my camera over towards the left. Whoa, oy. Okay, sorry everybody. Move my camera. Why am I not getting this? There. Is that better? Worse? Okay. All right. Well, we missed that one, so I'm going to go ahead. Now that I know where to put the camera, we'll do the next one. Okay, I'm going to move on to a little Demitasse cup and saucer. It's a little chintz cup and saucer that I have. And it should be running. Start auction. There we go. It does have the original sticker still on the back of it. There are no chips or cracks. It's just a little dainty cup and saucer that could be added to any decor, or you could make an assemblage out of it, use it for the holidays, use it for, Mother's Day coming up would be a really good thing. Okay, looks like we have no interest in that, so we'll move it along. Okay, the next little item that I have here is a little Artisana Rinconada little walrus. And I'm going to move him to stage. I hope everybody's enjoying the Blitz. It's something new and exciting for all of us sellers to be able to do. So this little guy here, he is about 2.5 inches tall, and he is super cute. He would be really great in part of your. I do not know why I am having such a hard time with the camera. I do apologize, everybody, for doing this. I practiced too. There he is. So this little guy here, can turn him around. You can see him here, and I'm going to start the auction. And there we go. He's about 2.5 inches. He does have his marking here on the bottom. And he is just adorable. And so he will fit within anybody's little collection that you guys have. And I'm just going to hold him here where you guys take a look at him. And I am shipping from California. And what I will do, if you have more than one bid that you have won, I will combine shipping and refund the difference. I do have some things in my buy it now, and I think I have finally figured out the camera. I'm not quite sure. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I really appreciate it. Okay, and we have 1 second left. And he is going to Z Browning. Thank you so much. All right. The next little guys I am bringing is these two little Scotties here. Let me find them in my auction and bring them to stage. And like I said, I did do smaller things because I did want everyone to save on shipping. I know we have a lot of people who are selling today, and I know you want to support more than one seller. So these little guys would be a great addition. So we've started the auction. They're each about 2.5 inches long, and no chips, no cracks. They do have remnants of their original stickers on the bottom, but I do not know where they came from or who made them. Their noses are painted, and they're painted that way. It does look like there's some paint loss, but that is the way that they are painted. They have their little pink noses or little pink tongues. They are just adorable. This one's got his little tail sticking up here. He's saying hello to everybody, this little guy here. And I don't know, are they terriers or can someone, oh, it looks like Yellow Brick Vintage 1. Thank you so much. It's coming to you. And everybody will be receiving, if you see in my, everyone is going to be receiving a little Christmas gnome in their package. Everybody that has purchased from me today. Okay. This guy here, he is Ardalt. I believe that's the way that you pronounce it. He has absolutely no chips or cracks. I purchased him at a estate sale yesterday, was able to pick him up. So I was happy to find him and be able to bring him here to the sale today. So he is about 6 inches tall and about 6 inches wide from side to side. No chips, no cracks, nothing on him. A little bit of dust in the inside. It looks like they might have had some fake flowers inside. And he's a very fancy guy. There is his mark on the bottom, made in Japan. Turn him around so you can see him, see his back, his top. Okay, he is ended. Okay, thank you for your consideration on that one. All right, so I'm going to bring this little perfume bottle here. It is heavy. It is made in Taiwan. I believe it's from the 70s. It does have a little dust on it. I have tried to get it off. I didn't want to mess with it too much because I didn't want to ruin it. It is beautiful, heavy glass perfume bottle. And I'm going to move him to stage and start him or her. It does not look like it has been used. I opened it yesterday. Oh, I tightened it too hard. I opened it. It doesn't look like it has ever been used. I think it was just part of a display. Doesn't look like it's been moved around much on the bottom. And I have a feeling it was just in somebody's home for a display purposes. So beautiful, and the ball still does work. Thank you. Thank you, Typer. It'll be coming to you. And I will make sure that I wrap that up really well. Anything that I have that does not sell will be in my store. So the next lot is some Easter postcards. And these will work very well for if you do Easter assemblages or just in your Easter decorations. They all are from the early 1900s, and they were mailed to Mrs. Glenn in Camarillo, California. This happened to be my great aunt and uncle. I found a box that hadn't been opened in about 80 years of a bunch of postcards that have been sent to them. And so this is an Easter lot. And so we have a religious one here. The boy does have a crease here, but if you're going to use it for arts, oh, okay. Well, it looks like this is going to Patty's studio. So thank you, Patty. Okay. The next little thing I'm bringing to auction here, it is a Hallmark. I do have the original box, and it is it's a trinket box. And I thought with Easter coming, it would be very cute to put something in for a grandchild or child for Easter, little piece of jewelry, and then they can use it as a Christmas ornament later on. There is no damage to it. It's from 1999, and the clasp and everything works very well. So it looks like this is going to be coming to Typer. Thank you, Typer. I will make sure that I pack all of your items very well together. I appreciate everyone's support and understanding that this is my first live doing it this way. This is my first live ever. So I appreciate everybody's support. So I have a glass flower frog here, and I'm going to move her to stage. And there are no chips, no cracks on this at all, no damage. It does have a large here. It looks like it probably would have been for a candle and then flowers around it. So we had a $5 start on that, and it will show you the shipping. It is a little bit heavy. It's probably going to be about a pound or a little more to ship this. And it's perfect. It fits perfectly with anything, and it'll be great for your part of your Easter display. So we have 1 second left, and that looks like it is going to Kay Wallace. Thank you, Kay, very much. Okay, what am I doing on time here? Okay, I have time. Okay, we've all seen these guys, and I have to find him in my list here. The little papier-mâché, move to stage. I'll explain a little bit. This does not close tightly up here at the top. I think it's just from age. Maybe it has warped a little bit. And so it doesn't close flatly, but there is no damage the inside. It has all of the paper still in. It says made in Japan. I'm sorry, made in Germany. But there is nothing missing. Everything is really good on it. There seems to be no wear on the outside of it. This is the top or the bottom. And then this is the other side here. And it seems to be in very good shape as well. But again, when I do close it, it doesn't fit tightly, but I think a lot of the papier-mâché is that way. So thank you. Thank you all for your bids. And it looks like Sam won. Thank you. All right. Next. Okay. So this piece is from probably the 40s, somewhere in there. It has absolutely no damage on it. I have checked and rechecked to make sure, because sometimes the gold flecking can be a little rough, but I have, it's got a $10 start on it. And I have checked and checked it. It looks good. There's not a lot of wear on it. There is a marking on the back, but it is very hard to read. I assuming that it's California pottery of some sort. There are a couple of spots where it was fired that is not glazed over on the bottom, but other than that, it is in very good shape. The gold, there's no chipping anywhere on anything, and I'm surprised it has lasted this long. So thank you, Jen, very much. This is coming to you. It'll be a great piece to add to your collection. All right. Next, we have, this is a hobbyist piece, but it is darling. Whoever did this did such a wonderful job on it. I have to find it in my list here. Where is he? Looking forward to when we have these numbered. Move to stage. There we go. Okay, I think he's up here. So, hand painted. I want to let you know there is one tiny little. Where is it? I can't even find it now. There it is, right there, right where my fingernail is. There is a tiny, tiny little chip right there. And unless you're really looking for it, you won't see it. So I'm going to start the auction. So they did a great job. It stands 6.5 inches tall from the bottom to the top. This part here is for your rings to go on. Rings aren't included. They painted their little water lilies on both sides. And they did a really, really nice job. All the way around, there is no chipping on this. They did sign it on the bottom. I think it says Myrna on the bottom. But this part is in perfect condition. And like I said, this one just has one little chip. And this is going home to Typer. Congratulations. Okay, I want to double check my time here. Okay, next thing I have is this little Japanese nappy dish. Find him in my list. Okay, here we go. Move to stage. Okay, so there is some wear before I start the auction. There is some wear here on the gold. And there is just some wear right here on the gold as well. It's not a chip. It's just, I think it was skipped when they painted it. It has its Made in Japan sticker, and we're going to go ahead and start the auction. Or it's Made in Japan stamp, I should say. It's 6 inches in diameter, in very good condition. This is this nappy dish. You do see it, the pattern often. It's very usual for the Japanese to paint this scene with their mountains and their trees and their flowers in them. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your consideration on that one. Okay. So next, with Easter coming up, we have this little cross with the little girl. It still has its Japan sticker on the back. Very good condition. No chips, no cracking. There's no crazing on it. It's very, very cute little girl's cross for their bedroom. And I'm going to move it to stage. Okay. And I'm going to start the auction. And I believe this is probably from the 70s. I tried looking it up and I found some that were close to it, but not not really the exact thing. So this little cross would be great for the Easter holiday for a little girl or someone who's having a brand new baby. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys very much. Okay. Next thing we're doing is this brass duck. And I did not polish him. I left him the way I found him. He has his made in India. I believe he is hollow. I did not, take the paper bottom off to check, but he is not heavy like he is solid. So I believe he is hollow. He is 6.5 inches across. And I'm going to go ahead and start the auction on him. If I can find him in my list. There he is. And I'm going to start the auction on him. So he has a lot of detailing on the wings here. As you can see, a lot of detailing on the wings. Some great detailing, a couple of little scratches here. But other than that, he's in very good condition. Like I said, he won't weigh much to ship because he is not solid. He is hollow. I do have some things in my buy it now if anyone's interested. Thank you for your bids. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's support. All right. All right. He's got a new home. And he's going home with Waycrack. Thank you so much. All right. It looks like they're telling me that it is time to move. Maybe I have time to do one more. Let's do this one quick hand-painted dish. I'll find him. I'll bring it to stage, and then I will. There we go. Move to stage. Start auction. All right. So this is a $5 start for hand-painted. Just a real simple dish. There's no marking, so this was more than likely a blank. Okay. All right, Michael. I'm hearing Michael, everybody. Got it. So this is got done, and we're going to be rating Blue Wildflower. Okay. 2 seconds, and that's it. Great. Thank you, everybody, for your support. I really appreciate it. And now we are going to go and raid. And now I have to remember how to do this. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And raid. Bye, everybody. Thank you.